one quest a day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, snap to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now their enemy. Looks at their average stats, and now the rogue is min-max. Since the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. Time for D&D. Traveled through the cities, been through all the realms, from the streets of Baldur's Gate, and gone through all 9 hells. They didn't make a plan, the party split again. Then the fighter died, but was revivified. Where's the sorcerer when you need him? And why's the druid wild shaping to a bird again? There's all these sessions on Twitch TV, and don't remind me of podcast, YouTube, and Roll20 was. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. No mystics in my game. Unearthed Arcana is to blame. Stop making homebrew overpowered. Please make this stop. Cause the cleric is healing, the paladin is fighting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for Just another tavern brawl, that's how they start 'em all. Just one quest a day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, not to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now their enemy. Looks at their average stats, and now the rogue is min-max. Since the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. Time for D&D. Traveled through the cities, been through all the realms, from the streets of Baldur's Gate, and gone through all 9 hells. They didn't make a plan, the party split again. Then the fighter died, but was revivified. Where's the sorcerer when you need him? And why's the druid wild shaping to a bird again? There's all these sessions on Twitch TV, and don't remind me of podcast, YouTube, and Roll20 was. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. No mystics in my game. Unearthed Arcana is to blame. Stop making homebrew overpowered. Please make this stop. Cause the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D.
my own microphone. Hello there, out in the stream. How y'all guys doing? Zmanstardust here with another episode of Lost Minds. Gang's all here. Just most people need to log into Roll20. You actually aren't. You aren't logged in, Sir Hex. No, you aren't. There you are.
Still loading.
And you guys are. They can hear you.
Titty sprinkles, alright.
What the?
Titty sprinkles?
Yeah, this is the best kind of sprinkle.
Oh my god.
The best kind of sprinkle.
Now I have to make sure I say
disagree.
this is not for kids. Anyways.
I disagree.
The best part of waking.
You are marked as mature content on Twitch, no?
Nope. I'm
Oh.
talking.
Definitely not for kids. For kids was a long time ago.
I-
SWB.
No.
Hey, I
I'm-
can happily say Titty
Four
Sprinkles
Kids was
is
on Fox.
PG-13.
Oh shit! It was on Fox. I was wrong.
No for.
Kids WB was on WB.
No. Yes, but then
It was on both. I think it was originally on WB because of Pokemon. Then they went to Fox for Saturday morning cartoons and stuff.
And then they went back to CW, which was 4 Kids for CW for kids.
Really? I thought it was only on
Yeah,
Fox.
I remember
No.
a CW for kids somewhere in there.
Yep. Trust me, I did a whole little stock thing back in high school for an economics class for 4 Kids.
I still love One Saturday Morning. So.
Yeah.
ABC.
Yep.
The
Foxbox.
good old days.
Yeah, where Saturday morning cartoons and also weekday cartoons were a thing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Not everything has a dark mode. That sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Because are you guys ready to roll?
No.
We're doing fantastic.
I am doing all right. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. There's talk of me getting another promotion at work already, and
Nice.
I'm loving.
Yo.
Yo, congrats if you get a promotion.
There's
You
no
give yourself a promotion.
There's no if. He's gonna get that.
I'm sorry, I had to pull a freaking.
Oh yeah, no.
Sucks.
And then like they're talking about like stock options for all of us who've been there for a year, and I'm going to be hitting a year in a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, you know what?
Once
Heck.
if the company gets publicly traded, like the freaking stock they give me is gonna be worth a lot of money.
Heck.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna do it in game, but I probably need to pass you on this. This
Wow,
scroll
you are
fireball
loud today, aren't you, Misty?
so that you can write it inside your book. because you will
Okay. That is a thing that I can spend some time doing, in a minute. Yes.
Sorry, I had to post that. That was great.
Penis.
Pingus!
Canis, I may take the scroll from said Kenku.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get in game. We'll see.
Oh wait, are we not in game yet?
No, I haven't even done the recap yet, boy.
Do the recap.
All
boys.
right, everybody's ready to
What are you
roll.
doing?
So here we go.
We are ready.
Last session of Lost Minds. You guys were on your way to the Wave Echo Cave, and so before you got there, you guys were ambushed by what were they called? Wasteland Dragon Wormlings, and basically you really got fucked up.
Those things we murdered. You mean?
They murdered you guys too. So,
Those silly little non-dragons.
oh, those are dragons. But you guys
What
had
says the book?
made it to the entrance of this cave, and so we returned to that. And just as you guys are standing outside of it, I'm going to play some background. In a minute, you basically can hear this rhythmic thunder pounding waves echo throughout the mine, especially coming from the entrance right now. It's loud enough to make the stone that you're standing near underfoot shiver.
Oh.
But you really notice this cave's not near the ocean, so why does it sound like there's a bunch of... I'm sorry, I read that and I went... That's why I stopped. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Anyways...
So, it's not... So I'm twerking like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god. What stat did you give yourself for that?
Sex. Just throwing all of my back into it. None of the lower, just upper back entirely.
Anyways, so this cave really quick, you guys notice that it's pretty dark. If you do not have dark vision, you're gonna need some light or torches. And so, as you guys enter in, and I've got to get... Oh, shit. What the f...
Where's this twerk at Lowe's coming from?
Don't ask.
We did
Oh,
long
wow.
rest before.
You're just
this
standing
point,
still.
yes.
Marzipan can't twerk at all.
Yeah, Marzipan just doesn't have an ass.
He's got a shovel instead of a pipe.
Ken's gonna stick next to whoever has a source of light source. Yeah.
Are we in
doesn't
the
have-
darkness now?
He doesn't have his own. He doesn't have his own torches or anything, so he'll have.
Alright, I moved you guys onto the map. Unfortunately,
Are we inside the cave now, Z-Man?
yes, you guys walk into the cave, and I
I
have to
will
do...
cast. Go ahead.
I had to do, just for purposes of the dynamic lighting slowing down what would show up on the stream, I have to do Fog of War. So,
Okay.
Everybody, we're on the bottom left. If you don't know where we are.
Yes.
I will cast Dancing Lights. Specifically, I will say Sparkling Butterfly Surprise. And these like illuminated butterflies will come around me and be a light source for me and my friends. I'll have one like hang above everyone.
alright.
Ken's trying to like hop and catch one.
Marzipan will giggle at
Oh,
me.
whoa, you just went outside the... Jesus, don't go outside the wall.
Jesus, this map is fucking
Oh no, he's not going outside the wall. He climbed the wall to try.
So,
get
to
it,
give you
and
guys a
then
little
he
bit of
goes
context,
You gotta color it in line.
the ceilings of the tunnels are 10 feet high. Rooms have 20-foot high ceilings, and while natural caverns have 30-foot high ceilings dotted with stalactites. So, as you guys...
These are 10 feet squares.
Yes. So, the smaller... It's broken into smaller squares, so each little thing is 5 feet. But the big square itself together is 10 feet.
Wait, you mean like this is? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah. You're fine. So, the entrance to the tunnel leads somewhere. Do you guys progress forwards?
I would like to do a perception check first, just to see if there's, if I can sense any sort of creatures up ahead.
And I want to check for traps.
Okay, roll me a survival.
Marzipan will hand everyone a cupcake.
God damn it. You hand
Is that
everybody a
some form
cupcake.
of guidance, or is it literally just a...
It's literally just a cupcake, knowing him.
Yeah.
Survival check and perception check.
Lovely! You have distracted me with the cupcake.
Yep.
Apparently Ranger
Yep.
is very obsessed with this thing now.
Does that
Hey,
say
that's how we
twerk?
got.
Oh, God.
Hey, I got distracted during Night Watch with warm milk.
Yeah.
I got attacked because of it.
Marzipan.
Survival check for that.
Great roll!
Jesus,
Oh,
guys,
Ugh.
what a start!
Holy!
Hey, somebody rolled
The
above
highest
10.
is a 12. Oh dear lord.
I need a survival check from Doge.
Terrible.
Survival check from Doge.
Yes,
Does
because
he survive?
Yeah, hey, these are some really good cupcakes, though.
I didn't even do a perception check earlier. It
Why
wasn't
thank
rolling
you.
for
that's fine.
a second. My bad.
Mr. Prince Marzipan, that's persuasion, not perception.
Oh.
That's why
And-
It's fine. It's actually the same number.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did a performance on accident.
Okay, perception of 15. Marzipan, so you said it's the same modifier?
Yeah, it's the same modifier.
Okay. So,
Unless you want me to roll again.
you know what? For shits
I
and
will-
giggles, let's see.
Oh, also, I lied. It's not the same modifier. That was performance I was looking at.
Okay. Then yeah, definitely roll again. Yeah!
It's a -2.
That seems about right.
Forgot for a second. I was
Oh my god.
busy handing out cupcakes.
I was gonna
And
say
distracting
that.
the rest of us, apparently.
Ah,
I was gonna say that.
Sad.
I was gonna say that like because we only have dancing lights to be able to see right now. That's probably why all of our perceptions are low because it's
I mean, the people would
dim.
don't.
It is totally the damn
Oh, we're getting
cupcake.
dancing lights and we're getting treats. It's a party, man.
Avatar does have dark vision. but
Yeah.
apparently it's not doing him any good because, oh, there's a cupcake.
Yeah, there's a cupcake. So, as you guys progress...
Damn you, Savitar.
As you guys progress forward, you do notice that this large cavern is supported by natural pillars of rock containing 3 stalactites. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, there are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sack of flour, bag of salt, casks of salt and meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see a body. So it would be roughly in here, this area, as you guys get up to there. You see the body of a dwarf miner dead for it. I'm gonna say it says a week, but yeah, roughly a week, maybe a little longer.
Are there any books around? Chance.
Roll
I'm
me.
kidding.
So as you guys get closer, you realize this is
Wait, where's the body at? Because you didn't show where it was on the screen.
they didn't give a specific spot. Northeastern section. So
Northeastern, so like
yeah, roughly about
around
there.
Here? Okay.
Yeah. So you,
Alright.
Mathiri, roll me a history check with advantage.
History with advantage. So what's that? Flip shift?
Ah, 18 either way. You remember, since you've been there roughly at the beginning, that this is actually one of the brothers. It kind of the you see Rockseeker written on the yeah, it's coming from Mathiri. You
What's
realize
happening?
you're kind of you're zitting. You realize it's one of the brothers. It's Thardan, Gundren, one of Gundren's brothers.
Not Thardran Rockseeker, no.
Yes.
We barely knew him.
Yeah.
I didn't know. No.
And you see that there's drag marks, supposedly, because the other brother may have been taken away. Now, Aelar, Xoruk, are you moving forward more?
I'm slowly coming up.
Okay.
Ken's gonna try to swipe a cupcake from Marzipan.
Yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't have any more.
Oh. Well,
He's gonna
only made
search
enough
his
for everyone.
pockets for more.
Okay. Yeah, go.
yeah,
See what you find.
go for it.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna look to see if there's any
Wow.
traps.
Wow.
That cupcake he found.
Oh my god!
Does
This
that
session.
work, or does that not work?
I mean, it's still 15.
It's still a 15.
Nat ones.
It's a nat 1, but he knows you're searching his pockets. But I'm pretty sure since it's Marzipan, Marzipan's like, oh, okay.
I have
Marzipan
no
is
idea
one of the-
what's going on right now. Does it fail or succeed?
I mean,
Well, it's a nat 1, and the nat 1 is always treated as a 1.
yeah. So it's a fail, but yet it succeeds in a sense because even though Marzipan knows.
Marzipan is going to pour a little bit of coffee-flavored milk into a cup, and he's going to hand it to Ken, because that's what he thinks he wants.
Ken is very satisfied with this.
Xoruk, make me a survival check.
Yeah, my roll 20's reloading.
Okay, no worries.
Ow,
Marzipan
ow.
has obviously never been in a situation where he needs to
Ooh,
not
nice
milk and
roll.
cookies.
Alright.
Why does a blood dice sound like squelching? That's a weird sound.
My favorite sound that any of them make.
Like,
Did it roll, sir?
sounds like that. Yeah, it did.
It did.
Well, I guess
It did show up here.
It was at 19.
It was a 19.
Well, it was a 22 total, but it didn't. Let me just. Because I guess it wasn't loaded yet.
That's fine.
There we go. That's more realistic.
I could see it. I could see it. Yeah.
No, that's more realistic. There we go.
I could see the game log technically on your character sheet. It would have been fine. But okay.
Oh, you
I
need
have
to
some
turn
good
up
news.
that.
I have some terrible news. Good news is Ken is very satisfied with Marzipan's offering to him. The bad news is now he's vibrating.
Ah, good. Good.
That sounds like good news.
Good.
I could imagine that'd be
Mythiri
easy scrambled eggs.
Yes.
Like,
and Aelar, make me survival checks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Want to see. Okay. All right. With those, I want you guys specifically now to make me perception checks.
Just them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfect. You guys feel the ground rumbling right near you.
Oh. Okay.
And it's getting worse. And
Where's the
You see those
opening
openings
over here?
Um,
I don't see anywhere to go forward.
Okay, I'm actually
Okay.
going to. Are these little like stalactites, or are they?
So there is a ledger on the side
Yeah.
of the
Those
map.
are natural like pillars.
Those are stalagmites. The gray
Or
right here.
stalagmites.
These are stalagmites right
Can
here.
I jump up and climb one while they're shaking on the ground?
I think these are the two openings.
Yeah, those are two openings. Yes.
But can I?
You can climb the stalagmite.
Can
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb. I feel the shaking. I'm gonna climb up one of them.
Okay.
Can we climb these hills here or something? And price alert! Hey everybody, the ground is shaking, so something might be coming up from underneath us.
I was gonna say that
Dreadful.
Ken being vibrating and super hyperactive now, he's going to bolt into one of these.
As
caverns.
you try
So he's
to
just gonna-
bolt to that cavern. So I would say you get right about here, Ken. Wait, where'd your token go?
It's in the dark.
It's in the dark.
Oh, okay.
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
Oh, Jesus, Alexa.
Not really. Not really.
Okay, Alexa. As you see that, boom.
Oh.
Oh, fuck
And-
a megapede.
Boom.
Oh, fuck another megapede.
How the
Why
fuck
are
do
you
you...
doing this to us? Come
Because he
on.
hates us.
Okay, it makes sense they live in a mine. And how do you know what a megapede is?
It says
Because it's
megapede.
called the megapede.
How do you know it?
The
I see
names
the
are showing up
labels.
on our roll 20.
Oh, right. Yeah, oh, that's right.
Marzipan,
Yeah,
Not
we have A, B,
intentional.
and C.
Yeah.
Marzipan's gonna be like, wow, it's so hopeful that these subtitles say Megapede.
Fucking fourth wall breaker, motherfucker.
I'm like, it says it right there.
Thank God these Megapedes got tattoos of their name.
Oh my god. Here, I'll give you guys a better photo of what these things
Yeah.
look like.
What the fuck is that? Okay, yeah, for
Marzipan
sure.
is terrified.
Savitar will just draw his elemental katana with his shield. and again.
This is gonna be great. Everybody roll initiative.
Fuck my life.
Whoa!
Yeah, buddy.
Holy shit!
How you doing,
Good
Ken?
God, these initiatives.
Good
Me and
fucking Jesus Christ.
me and Aelar are down here in the single digits, but everybody else. Holy fuck.
Jesus. Okay. Okay.
20s and a 28.
Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Alright. Alright, where's Matheri on this list for,
I got an 18.
18? Savitar got a 28. Doge got a 24 with a natural 20. Ken got a 25. Aelar got a natural 1 with a 4. Xoruk got an 11. And then Marzipan got a 5. And with that, we shall start initiative. So,
Who it is? Who it is?
Ella.
Savitar.
yeah, Savitar.
Oh, I'm going.
Fucking kill it. I'm sorry, I got excited.
Yeah. Alright, so
Go and get that anime damage.
these
Oh,
stupid bonus action hunters mark.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one here?
The A.
Okay, perfect.
And then Savitar will rush straight at it and try to drive the katana straight through its body.
Okay.
Let's see how well this works.
Alright, with a 17.
That's one-handed with 5. 5 is thunder.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Alright. So, a 17 hits. And for... Hold on, let me... So you said for A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is 6 slashing damage. And...
5 thunder.
Two-handed. That is cold, fire, thunder. 5 for thunder. And
plus
2
for
for... Okay.
Dread Ambusher provides an additional weapon attack, so
Okay.
we will do that now.
Go for it. A 23 will hit.
And we established last time that Hunter's Mark works for every attack.
Yes, it does. So that is 9 damage plus
Lovely.
1 damage.
And then... oh wait, I'm sorry, hold up. The Dread Ambusher is just a straight 1d8, so it should only actually be just
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so... And then, because that's still part of your weapon, that would be... Really? Thunder got another 5? What the fuck?
Hey, Hunter's Mark got a 1. Fine.
Oh, no, I'm just like, damn, okay. Cool. Alright, that's action, bonus action, and movement. It is now Ken's turn.
Ken is gonna run over here. He's gonna light his fucking dagger on fire.
Alright.
He's gonna speak the command word. It's gonna light on fire, and he's going to stab it.
Okay. Go for it.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
Unfortunately, a 12 misses. It wriggles its body out of the way.
Wriggles his body out of the way. Wow. Very dexterous little centipede here.
This thing is considered a large monstrosity.
Yes, and Ken is very small.
He's a small boy.
He's a small boy. So he's going to do nothing.
Cool. All right, no bonus action, no more movement. Cool. Magic.
No, his bonus action was to light his thing on fire.
Right. Sorry, I forgot that's a bonus action. Magic shark.
I too would like to light his ass up.
I mean, you can try.
I'm gonna go for a 2nd level magic missile.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
The one in front of me. A.
Okay. So that is all bullets are gonna hit. That one specifically?
Yes.
Okay, 2. Then 5.
Wait, this is a 2nd level?
Yeah, so you should get 4. Yeah,
How
there you
many
go.
have I done?
That's 4.
Oh, that's good. No?
Alright.
Oh, one more.
No, you did your first one when you casted the first... When it says cast at higher level. The first one shows your first damage. Then you did it 3 more
Okay,
times.
You're good. You're good.
So, as you bam, 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 it's just taking this damage and it's... You see a little oozing acid coming out of its mouth. Alright.
Mind the acid, friends.
And with that, is now Mr. Iron Fist.
Alright.
So you hop down there really quick. If you're gonna hop down there... Oh my god, where did this take me? Why did it do that? Okay. Make me an athletics check if you're gonna be down there. Oh, never mind. I just saw you move back up.
Wait, what?
Never mind. My computer was acting stupid. Anyways, go ahead. Take your turn.
Okay. Let's go with the old classic Silver Sorrow, and I'm going to swing at it. I'm assuming that's a miss.
Fortunately, with the 10, that is a miss. You hit the hard carapace of this large creature, and it just clangs off. Okay, in place of its bite, it can use that.
I don't want to waste giant might yet on that. I don't want to use anything else. So, okay, I'll just ready my shield for any counterattacks or anything else, and that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm double checking something as I was reading. With that, Xoruk the Butcher, you are up.
Oh, that was fast. I thought it was gonna be like close to left.
No. Bro, you are high in the initiative.
Hi, says the 11. Lost my train of thought. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon up my brethren to be my hype men behind me. Whoop, whoop. And I'm going to attack the millipede in front of me.
All right.
Ooh.
26 will hit.
Okay, so that damage, and then plus the 2d6 because I'm using the giant. It's because it's large, right? Oh wait. Oh, Oh, it's got to be a giant. Never mind. I'll
Yeah.
shut the fuck up now.
So where's the damage? There we go. One-handed or two. Okay, one-handed. All right, so 12 damage. Yeah, you come
And
down.
That's the turn.
Okay, so that was A. It is now their turn.
Dr. Reno, get ready for the acid guy.
So, I want to actually. You guys were doing B. Oops, I did the wrong damage. So 12. B is supposed to take 12. My bad. Let me see. Consumes an or attempts. It. Oh, okay. So it has to grapple it first before it can do that. Okay. So the first one, seeing it. Oh, actually, sensing something. It goes for you, Savitar. It's going for a bite attack. Does a 14 hit? Savitar?
I'm muted. It does not.
Okay. Damn. And then it will go for a stinger on you as well.
This thing wants one thing and one thing only.
Does a 17 hit? Savitar, are you muted again?
Sorry. It is not.
Alright, so you shield both things and it just screams at you. B is going to go for a bite attack at Mithiri. Mithiri, does an 18 hit?
Nope.
Fuck. Okay. And it's going to go for a stinger at Xoruk. Xoruk, does a 22 hit?
Yes, it is. Oh, you got it again. Yeah, it does. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Okay.
Good roleplay.
Xoruk, make me... So you take 9 points of piercing damage, which is cut down to 4. And then make me a Constitution saving throw. As you are stung.
From the sound of it, it sounded like you failed the Constitution.
I know,
saving
right?
throw.
No, you actually passed.
Good for you.
So you feel this weird burning sensation that's gonna try to course through your veins. And with your rage, you're just like, no! No! And the last one will climb up. So it has a climb. So boom. Boom. Actually, stay right there and Okay, specifically in a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. Perfect. All right. So, 30-foot line. Let me measure this out.
Oh, straight to Marzipan.
Perfect.
Wait, what? Excuse you?
Acid spray. Make me a dexterity saving throw. You two. Both
Can't
Ken
hear
and
it, but I'm
Marzipan.
Clicking my mouth.
You're what?
I want a
clicking
fucking
my mouth.
cupcake right now.
Could have given you one, but motherfucker, I already gave you one.
Yeah,
Mar-
I swallowed it whole and I didn't
Alright.
actually taste it.
Marzipan
I
made
actually
the
craved it.
Marzipan made his roll. Ken, can I get a roll from you for a dexterity saving throw? Unfortunately, both of you fail as acid streams out from its mouth, and you guys get burned with 19 acid damage.
Ouch.
My new clothes.
Histerosa Pingo
And my flesh.
Actually, that begs a question that I've always had when people use acid. So since none of us are wearing magical clothing, I'm assuming, and we get bathed in acid, are we sans clothing and mundane items now?
I actually am wearing magical clothing.
Well,
Technically,
excuse
I
the fuck
wear
out
a
of me.
loincloth.
Technically, my robe.
Not all
I
of
mean,
us have rich
I
parents.
have a dragon mask that makes me immune to poison, so I mean, acid and poison are different, but I mean,
Yeah, technically, my robes are a very rare magic item, so. Probably.
Alright, rich kid.
I mean,
I'm not.
remember,
I'm not-
Marzipan's a princess, remember?
I'm
Alright,
not-
Richie.
My character's not rich, but somebody decided it was a good idea to throw a magical rogue's vest on the very, very poor homeless Kenku. So
Yeah, it's true.
I've
And with-
got a song for my situation. I've got a thick skin and a loincloth.
I will say this: that his cloak is probably all ruined, though. His cloak is
Probably. So, with that, it is now Prince Marzipan Chambella's turn.
Marzipan's gonna fucking run away. That's obvious.
Really
going
quick,
to-
DM to DM. If it has an attack that has a 10-foot reach, can it technically make an attack of opportunity?
No.
no. It always has to be
Unless
5
it,
foot.
unless it states
Unless it's
otherwise,
large.
then it's errata.
It is a large creature. It's a large monstrosity.
Yeah,
It's
if
still
it's
only
normally
5 feet away
large,
from
its 10-foot area is that space, unless they changed it in some Etera.
I could have sworn as long as you're not within 5 feet
Because
of the creature.
bugbears were able to get attack of opportunities at 10-foot range, and because they have a 10-foot reach.
Well, that's because it states differently that they have a 10-foot reach.
I have a 10-foot reach.
Alright.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, like you can't
bugbears,
do it
not
if you have a
owlbears.
width, because even though it's 10-foot reach, you're still a character with regularly 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
But characters that are large size have a base 10-foot reach.
Alright. Let me double check.
Yeah, like unless there was some Etera that was put out, because I haven't been because I know they've done a bunch of Etera, and like I heard supposedly you could use cantrips as a part of your extra attack, which I'm not entirely sure on, because that would change stuff
It has to
dramatically.
be a
if you
melee
do that.
attack for opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Unless
Uh,
you're a
rule-
warcaster and you're a spellcaster.
5e. Let's see. Okay.
I mean, I thought opportunity attack, according to Almarini, is you only can make it if a character, if a hostile creature moves out of your reach. So, I mean, if the target for the mega piece not move out of its reach, I don't see how it can get an opportunity attack.
It's not based on the melee attack, it's based on its actual reach.
Which, I will say, the Stinger attack does have a 10-foot reach. But... to be fair...
I've never played it.
Wait, what's
all.
happening right now?
He's
Whose turn
trying
is?
to do an opportunity attack.
They're
on me.
arguing right now
Oh, I'm not arguing, I'm just trying to find out.
on whether or not a large creature.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is what happens when you use
Here's
homebrew
the easy
monsters.
solution. If you're doing nothing, then spend your action to move out of their range. Therefore, you don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead, Prince Marsman.
We're just arguing on whether or not the large creature has reach, an opportunity attack if it's within 10-foot range.
I'll have to look up some more of the game rules on that, but for now I will not do it. So, go ahead. Where are you moving to, sir? Where are you running away to?
Is running. I have to make sure.
Now remember, you have to have a dancing light following you if you don't have dark vision.
All of us have a dancing light on them, so I can keep track of everyone. So Marzipan is going to run there next to Doge, and he is going to embiggen my favorite. Wrong one. My favorite orc.
All right, so you are going to Cast Enlarge on Doge.
No, not Doge. The orc. My favorite orc.
Is he in a spot where he can go big?
Yeah,
30 feet.
yeah. But he has enough squares.
Hold on. My eyes are just going fucking nuts. Hold on. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry, because I'm looking at the version I'm a little further back in Zoom. That's why I was like, wait, I've got names everywhere.
You're good. This map is huge.
Oh, fuck! This map is huge. Yes.
But yeah, on Xoruk.
Xoruk, you feel this magical essence surround you and your guardians, and then you just feel.
Eating up Chuck. Wait, that's a way throwback.
Ine Chuck!
And then last 5 feet, or actually, I have more than that. I have 15 feet. I'm going to move here, and then I will end my turn.
All right. Cool. OPP. All right, that's something I want to look at. With that, it is now Miss Aelar next.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah. Am I on the stalagmite?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it with a long sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut the one below me.
All right, go ahead. 23 will hit. Okay.
I roll the damage from here.
Yes. So,
there you go.
one-handed because you're holding the stalagmite, or
And I'm one-handing it because
Yeah.
I'm one-handed
yeah, okay.
because I'm hanging on to the slab with the other.
All right, so you slash and you get just right in between that armor plating it has, and that hurt a little bit. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Xoruk.
All right, Xoruk, you have a bardic inspiration die now.
Oh, the music rhythm moves through me.
Big
And
funky
you
orc.
proceed to twerk it low.
Same time your area controls larger. So...
Ow! Again!
Jesus Christ, guys.
At least this time I'm making them hand clap.
Sorry, I was reading. I'm just doing some reading while on the whole thing.
I have
It's
3 words for you. Stress eating.
oh, I know. It's
Wait, what
It's
is Twerk It Low supposed to be?
this is so weird.
Twerking. It's just twerking.
Wait, no, like, what's the original roll?
Oh, it's just a dexterity roll.
The property
Ah.
determines the reach of your opponent's attacks with a reach weapon. That's in the player's handbook. Most creatures have a 5-foot range. Sorry. Do reach weapons threaten 10 feet for purposes of triggering opportunity attacks? Yes. And I'm still gonna be nice and not gonna fucking do it right now. So, cool. Alright. Back up the list. I know that for next time.
Yeah.
Dave's double. Meat, cheese, ketchup. And, yeah. And, gonna get the orange cream soda as well. No ice. Dave's orange cream. Thank you. Dave's double. Meat, cheese, ketchup, and Yeah, and the orange cream soda. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Let me get some of that.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. All right.
So, breaking for dinner? What's happening?
No. They were just asking me. Oh, I was just check the chat. No clue what's going on, but there's chaos. Yes, there is chaos. All right, Savitar, what are you doing?
Hi. Stab. Thing. Die. Hopefully.
Okay, try.
Um,
Not one.
Gotta.
21 will hit.
That is 6
6
plus 5 again.
Jesus.
Are
Wow.
all of the elemental rules coming out this? No, it's just that one.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, roll your hunter's mark.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna check while you're doing that. Hunter's mark. No, a lot of them. There's a few that are the same, but not all of them are the same. Hunter's mark. There's 4 damage. Cool. All right.
Yeah, it just happens to be thunder. 3
Yeah.
times in-
Seriously, what the fuck? Bonus action.
Yeah, let's take this thing out.
So you throw your sword up. Let me go to my handy weapons.
And I forget, did we count Hunter's Mark on this as well?
I don't honestly remember. To be quite honest.
Whenever
I
you hit
think-
it with a weapon attack.
I think we
I
did.
overheard someone said they were using their bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on them for sure.
No, dancing shorts. I'm using my bonus action to take out the dancing short sword, and yeah, you use a bonus action to toss the magic sword into the air. Speak the command word. That was, and it may attack one creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. Sword uses your attack roll and ability score modifier to damage rolls. So the question became, are we applying Hunter's Mark to this attack as well? I believe it was a yes the last.
Yeah, I think I said yes last time, so...
Well, I don't know if the rules changed.
I never did any lookup for it, so you know what, for fun, yep, rule cool, go for it.
Continue with the bludgeoning.
Alright,
Right.
so 11 piercing and 2 Hunter's Mark piercing. Yeah, this thing's starting to not look very good. It's dripping acid, but now... Oh, this is gonna be lovely. Thank you.
Damn it.
Alright, with that, Ken.
Hello.
Hello. Go for it.
Yes. Ken is going to do a disengage, a mad disengage, and he's gonna go over here.
So bonus action disengage and then run over there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, run to the other one. Cool.
Is that what he wants to do? Question mark. Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
Alright.
That's what he's gonna do. And then he's going to use Flame Tongue Dagger on this thing. He's gonna do a stabby in between his little chitinous like carapace.
Okay. Go for it.
Find like a weak spot. If it will roll for me
And a 14 unfortunately misses.
Yeah.
You
Such
hit
is my life.
You're close. Alright. Nothing else, correct?
Nope, he can't do nothing, so...
Magic Shark! Doge.
I don't respond to Magic Shark. Holy shit. I heard it and I was just like, wait,
Blast
that's
shot
me.
home.
Oh
You're
shit.
Okay, the Shrek meme, I'm sorry.
I, at this point, need to join him next to this big old megapede.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to do Hell's Scream 3 charges.
As you
Fail.
try to hit.
I have, before you tell me what happens,
Go for it.
I also have Blood Frenzy.
Go for the
You have advantage on a single melee attack. You make against a creature that doesn't have all of its hit points.
Go for it. I like that
Come
you're
on,
using that
Hell's
ability
Scream.
now. It's great.
I fucking like it too.
22 hits! One-handed or two-handed without looking at damage?
Two-handed.
Alright. So, you need to roll me 2 more psychic damage charges.
That's the D6.
Yes. Perfect. So, as you hit on the underside of this beast, it lets out a horrific roar, and you do 6 points of bludgeoning, and then 2, 5, and then 4. Force damage. That really, or psychic damage, and that really hurt, and it reverberated through its body. Alright. Bonus action or no?
Does my friend next to me...
Both of them have magic
Savitar?
weapons.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. Mr. Iron Fist.
Okay, look. Let's see if I can. There we go. Oh, let's swing again and hope I hit this time.
Did it. Natural 20!
And I am one-handing it.
All
I have a
right.
shield in my hand.
So, 14 plus 8. Jeebus. 14.
And then what? Another D6 for.
2 cold damage. D6 for. What's the D6 for?
I thought, do I have to roll for the critical or anything else, or it's already calculated?
No, it's already calculated.
Okay.
Alright. Anything?
You know what? Since I have my shield out, I'll just bash him with my shield.
Go for the shield bash.
Unarmed strike. And that's a miss.
Nope, you try to bash with the shield and then one of its legs just stops you.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
Hey, Giant Butcher, you're up. Staring this thing in the face.
A couple of us are pretty big
Alright,
butchers.
did you say it was my turn?
Yes.
Oh man, I got bad signal.
That's okay. You're good. So, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm away from my computer because I got to get my stuff ready for tomorrow.
No, that's fine.
But I'm gonna use my bonus attack to throw to attack because I forgot I'm large size. I don't need to do that. To attack the big centipede that's beneath me.
Oh, so you're gonna throw your hand axe at the.
No, I don't need to throw it. I have a 10-foot reach now that I'm large.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, fuck me. All right. So So what's your first attack gonna be?
It's gonna be to them over there. That way my guardians can impose disadvantage when it tries to attack them next round.
So you're attacking A for that specific purpose. Got it.
Yeah.
So let me go to your character sheet. Kaleo, thank you for playing this music on Friday, because
Oh, it's good, right?
yeah. I swear I've heard it before, but I never knew the name, and you're the person that literally gave me the name, so I'm really happy right now.
I love this one.
And it fits this moment. I'm sorry, it does. Let's see. Xoruk. Alright, there we go. So, Giant's Axe. Rolling now. A 26 will hit for 14 damage. Jesus. And then the other one.
Did you roll the d4?
I forgot the d4. Let me just roll a d4 right now. That is 4 fucking damage. Jesus.
That doesn't get the rage bonus as well for the extra 2.
Still, and then bonus action swing for 2 weapon. You know what? I'm really quick gonna add a hand axe into your inventory to put it as a bonus action version. I like doing that, because then hand axe add. Alright. This one, customize, dual wield. Perfect. And bang. That makes things easier. Bonus action, dual wield hand axe, wielding, and fire. Roll. So, he gets 15 on the die plus his modifier, so that's a 6. 21 hits, and just rolling the damage, it came out to 3, which plus his rage is a 5. And
You
I'm
got
gonna.
the d4?
And I was about to say, and there's probably a d4 on top of that. With 3 points of damage. Jesus Christo. Oh, man. This Megapede's not looking too hot. Although you guys don't know, character-wise, what the fuck it is. And I'm pretty sure all of his guardians are taunting this Megapede. Well, it is now the Megapede's turn. Megapede, even though it got attacked, turns to the dancing sword and does something called Consume Metal. And it bites down and swallows the dancing sword. Savitar, if you would unmute. Would you roll me?
Not muted.
Oh, would you roll me a d4? So it has 4 hours before this thing is destroyed in its stomach. Your dancing sword.
Okay.
So.
Lovely. So I can't even control it at this point, yes?
You don't know. And then it's going to shove the stinger at Xoruk. Xoruk, does an 11 hit you? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Let me check your sheet. Nope, you have a 16. So, no. As the Guardians block. But, B is going to bite at Mithiri. Mithiri, does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay. It's going for a stinger attack against you. Does a 21 hit?
Sadly, yes.
Yes.
Alright. Mithiri, make me a Constitution saving throw after taking 6 piercing damage.
Okay, 6 pierce. And then con saving.
You said poison, right? Is your thing?
I'm immune to poison damage.
Okay, poison damage, but not status. Okay, cool!
Well, I mean, I am a resistance to I'm immune to poison resistance because of my drawer, but because I have the green dragon mask, that bumps it up to immunity to poison.
Ah, then never mind. All right, cool.
Wow, I didn't know that's how that worked.
Cool.
Well, the green dragon mask I got, it grants poison's resistance to races that don't have it. I already have it, so I kind of treated it to me now having immunity to being poisoned.
I agree to it. So, never mind. Never mind. You feel this poison try to course through you, and you're just like looking at this thing with the stinger in you. The last one. Last one. I want Prince Marzipan to roll me a d6.
What?
Roll me a d6. Damn it. Okay.
I think.
We prepared for this, Marcy.
Did we?
I mean, I hit a bag off your head, so I thought you were prepared.
Oh no, why is it? Is it going over there? Why? Why is it going over there?
Just pretend it's the bag and do what I did.
Put a bag on my head?
Actually. It's going to go here.
I'm so scared. Oh, thank God.
Alright, bite attack.
I got scared for a minute because Z-Man earlier said he's gonna kill me, so I got worried the direction it was going.
Does a 14 hit, Mathiri?
14, no.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was a waste of a nat 20.
I say you misheard. He said he was gonna vor you.
Does a 20 hit?
Are you still attacking me?
Yes.
Then yes on the 20.
Alright. You take 13 piercing damage, and you feel, again, the poison try to course through you, but you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, with that. Chambella, Prince Chambella.
Marzipan Shambhala is going to lean down real low. And he's going to cast, so he can see Ken through Doge's legs. He's going to lean down and he's going to cast Ray of Unending Friendship. Or wait, what is it? Absolute Destruction Ray of Unending Friendship.
Oh boy.
On Ken. So
Which...
he heals for 5. It's Healing Word.
Yeah, bonus action Healing Word. So you hear the spits and I've got you, friend. I have you.
Ken begins laughing. It tickles.
Yes,
Yes.
good. And then Marzipan is going to action Spicy Meatball Murder from right here. Actually, let's go right here. And he's gonna Spicy Meatball Murder this guy.
Alright, you're going for B. Go for the spicy meatball. 26 will hit.
7. No, that's 2.
Wow.
Why did it roll 2 of them? 2 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled 2 of them. That was weird. Alright, 2 damage. Solo hits it. Alright.
Ah! And that will end his turn.
Aelar, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to swing my sword at the same one below me.
Alright.
Yeah, she said below me.
I heard that joke. I had the opportunity to make the same one, but I decided to be an adult for a moment.
Brandon being an adult for a moment? Wow. Damn.
I had just assumed everybody else would follow suit, but never mind.
Nope.
Unfortunately, a 9 misses.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. And with that, we are now back up the list. Savitar.
Alright. Yes. Stab thing.
I'm pretty sure you'll kill it in this hit. Unless you not want
Assuming
one.
I actually hit it. Wait, wrong thing. That's not the right weapon.
Yeah, 22 hits, and as you stab into it, your sword gets a little acid on it, but you watch it go, and then all of a sudden come crashing down. You know what? For flavor's sake, Aelar, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Really? You're going to make the thing fall on her?
No, I'm making it fall into the stalactite. You move out of the way in time as it crashes into the stalactite.
Oh.
And it is dead.
Okay. Can I attempt to control the dancing sword to move out of the thing's stomach?
As you try to, it cannot come out. You need to figure out a way to rip this thing open to get your sword out.
Well, shit. So do I
Yeah,
waste a
that's
bonus
awesome, yeah.
action? I'm assuming I waste the bonus action.
No, I'm gonna say you
Fine.
tried and it failed, so you're like, fuck this shit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I am going to point at this one and say, "You're next, buddy," and Hunters mark that one.
Okie dokie.
And that's it. Well, I suppose I can.
You can move. You have movement.
I'll hold off for now. It's close enough.
Okay. The Ken, go for it.
The Ken will move, and he will kind of like shimmy around this dead Centipedo, and he's gonna go over Hero, and he's gonna stabbo. And he continues to not stabbo, and he's going to run away-o.
So, bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
That's as much as he can move.
All right. With that, Magic Shark.
Dun, 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 dun. I am going to point at Mr. Bottom One over here. And I'm going to move around my friend. And I'm going to move out of the way, actually.
I don't want to get shot with an arrow.
I'm gonna toll the dead.
Okay. Go for the toll of the
you
dead.
get him, Jabberjaw.
Is it missing HP?
Yes, it is. God damn it, Brandon, that was beautiful.
DC 13 Wisdom save.
Oh boy, this is not gonna go well for this thing. Oh my god.
Don't tell me. Don't do this. Come on, man. I just want some necrotic damage.
I'm gonna just show this.
He
I'm
net 20.
No. Just. Hang on, it's coming. It's coming into the chat. It's coming into the chat.
Where?
It's the left one.
Beats it by 1.
Beats it by 1. It has a -2 to wisdom.
You've gotta be shitting me, bro.
I'm showing you.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm showing you.
God damn it.
Smart move. I like your Toll of the Dead move, but frick.
Okay, well, wait. Is Toll of the Dead half damage?
No, because it's a cantrip. That's the one drawback to it being a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're right.
It's one of the most powerful cantrips, I will say that. So...
Yeah, there's also a different, slightly weaker one that I'm interested in
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
I'm going for shit that can't fucking miss, man.
Hey, go. Do you have any, you have anything else you want to do?
That's about all I can do right now.
Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Mr. Iron Fist.
Alright, let's swing at B again.
Alright, go for it. 12. Unfortunately, you just hit the hard part of the carapace again.
Alright, and then shield bash.
Shaboof. 23 will hit. Nice. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. There we go. Very good, very good. Alright. And I'm assuming you're staying put.
Yep.
Xoruk, the giant butcher.
Rook's on fire.
Who's probably dealing with a kitty.
Why is unmuting so difficult?
I don't know.
Probably because you don't have
Sí, estaba bailando,
multiple
está bien.
screens.
Alright.
Do you have multiple screens?
Look at this on the screen. Yes, I'll just double check this one. Yeah. Wait. Why can't I click anything? What's going on?
Oh, you're on the I just saw you had the arrow thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You had the measuring tool.
There we go. Yes, I was attacking that one. That little thingy.
Okay.
Get that great axe. That Giant Slayer axe. Swing.
And then I put an extra hand axe into your thing so you can do a bonus action version. So it rolls
okay, so
properly.
I need to reload the page.
Yeah. So you can roll it without having to be like, oh, it's actually this damage. And a 26 will hit, by the way.
Bonus action 2 up fighting. It's not
Yep.
on there.
It's on my screen. Bonus actions.
Unarmed
Hit.
javelin.
It's in the
It
dual
might
wield.
be under the customized part. You might not added it to the actual attack. Screen.
When you go to actions,
Other attack,
click on
opportunity attack.
click on actions and then click on the little bonus action tab.
Yeah, because it took me a while to add the shield bash to my attack list, so it was there.
It's still showing for me.
I
Yeah,
guess you
just
might have it still up
refreshed
for
it.
him.
It's not
Oh, what the
coming up.
heck? It disappeared now. What you do?
If you
Oh.
on your attack, if you click manage custom, it might be in there.
Yeah, I'll go back to his inventory.
Tells me to add new one.
Oh, it for some reason it undid it. So give me a second. Dual wield.
No, I can do it.
Boom. Already did it.
Oh.
Reload.
Okay, let me refresh my page. It's probably not going to show up because I had my thing open at the time.
It's
Oh
showing.
yeah, there it is. All right. Get that bonus attack.
All right, and then you can roll both damages afterward. Oh no, never mind. Only one. So, 10
So
points
it's
of damage,
12.
or 12. 12 points of
And then a
damage.
D4.
Oh yes.
2.
Oh well, wait a minute. You have bardic
14.
inspiration. Do you want to roll that?
Oh yeah, might as well for that. That's the D6, right?
Yes.
Second attack.
3. So a 14. Unfortunately misses.
Cool, because I would have forgot about it anyways.
You would have got it. If you got that
That
4.
is my turn.
Alright, it is now their turn.
Is it the Mexican in me that loves putting lemon juice on my sushi or something else?
It might be something else. You are a man
God damn,
of
it tastes so much better that way.
you are a man of acquired tastes. So, B is going to attack Xoruk. If the target is a large or smaller creature, it is... Oh, okay. Huh, it can grapple you. It's going to attack you. If this works. Does a 12 hit? Xoruk.
No, it doesn't. Oh no, I totally forgot. I could have been doing reckless this whole time.
And then
how
it'll
reckless of you.
do a stinger attack. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
8 piercing, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
8 piercing.
Which actually cut that down to 4.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You're raging. And then a con save, then a con save. Ooh, that hurt. Because now you are poisoned for 1 minute.
I just vomit all over the centipede.
Oh, jeez. Do your own acid spray.
Revenge.
So yeah, you have the poison status now, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Bad conditions. Poison. Bloop.
Lovely. So, the other one, C. Mytheri, roll me a d6. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, it's gonna go for a bite attack. Le chomp! Does a 14 hit? God damn it.
Yep.
Sting away! Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you don't have to make the con save because you're immune to poison. So.
You bet I'll get healed from this. Oh well.
The day has only begun. Marzipan, you're up.
Oh no, I meant like too bad I can't heal from the poison because I'm immune to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Marzipan is going to see that his friend and cook ally is in trouble and poisoned. Marzipan's gonna run 25 feet into the fray.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
And he's going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, you don't have a fancy name for that?
It's from the staff, so I can't rename it.
Ah, okay.
It's not my spell to name.
You're just like, well, I must do this Lesser Restoration.
No, I just bonk him.
Alright, you have been cured of your poison affliction.
Thank you.
And then, as a bonus action,
My skin goes from a dark brown color back to a vibrant green.
Yes.
yeah, Marzipan will drink his potion of healing.
Alright. I was gonna say, you stopped looking like shit, Xoruk. But,
So 2d4 plus 4 or 2? 2.
2. 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, I heal for 5.
There you go.
Maybe I'll live, maybe I won't.
Yeah, we'll see. And with that, it is now Aelar's turn.
Alrighty. That's the wrong one. I'm gonna step beneath me and go around Doge.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna swing and attack.
Alright, go for
And
it.
I could boot above me.
A 15 just hits.
Oh, cool.
So
Then it's still
6.
one-handed, I'd say.
Yep, 6 points of damage. You slice in and it just goes.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Back up the turn order.
Savitar shall rush 5, 10. I can move through people, just not.
Enemies would be considered difficult terrain. I would say your allies would be.
But allies are fine, so I can move here, yes?
Yes.
So I'm that.
That's kind of like a homebrew thing, but yes.
I mean, technically, I could go 5, 10, 15, right, between these two.
5,
Not
10,
maybe
15. Yeah.
1, 2, 25, so I can make it anyway. Well, I'll just be right here from stab at this. He is Hunter's Monk, yes.
Yep, he is Hunter's marked.
Oh no.
An 11 unfortunately misses.
Alright, well, that's all I can do. My bonus action is shot with my blade stuck in a mega. Jeez.
Ken, you're up.
Ken's gonna roll up like a G6.
Oh, I was gonna say like a fruit roll-up.
No. And he's gonna stab it. And maybe he'll hit this time for once.
20 hits.
Yay.
So, 9 piercing, 10 fire, and 4 sneak. Lovely. So...
And he immediately darts away using disengage.
I
Over
look at
here.
everybody all grouped up so nicely.
No, maybe not. Maybe not that way. That's
Oh, shit. I could do that. Okay, never mind. Alright. And with that, it is now Magic Shark.
Magic shark, do 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 do. Magic shark, do do. I'm going to swing.
Swing, bada bada.
Batter with 3 more fucking charges.
Swing, bada bada, swing. Do 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 do. Hits.
Yeah.
So with 10 damage and actually 11 plus 3. Oh. Give me one more charge.
Oh.
Just one.
That's the D6.
Yep.
Cool.
Wow. As you pulse the second as you pulse the second charge into it, it lets out a horrific and I want
The classic Z-Man scream where it's so loud he cuts out his
but not on stream.
God damn, this sushi's good.
I want, flavor purposes, Mytheri, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You almost get nicked, but the body falls down into the little pit below.
Okay.
Okay. With that, Magic Shark, do you have anything else to do?
I don't have anything else that I could do. I'm not responding to Magic Shark, man. It just, like, it's barely registering with me.
I know, but I'm having fun with it.
Yeah. I don't even know why. Like, I hear it, and I'm like, what is he talking about? Who's Magic Shark? Oh, shit.
That's me! Alright, Mytheri, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to first use bonus action. I'm going to use a potion of healing.
Alright, bonus action potion of healing.
Alright, 7 points. That's helpful.
Alright.
And then I am going then to let me see, do I need to really move my guy off? Oh, he's okay where he's at. He can still reach him. So then he's going to attack the last of the P's.
Alright, go for it.
And that's a miss.
Unfortunately, yes, it's a miss. As you try to swipe it, it just bats away with one of its legs. Alright, anything else?
So that was it, because I used my bonus action to heal myself, so...
Okay. Giant Butcher. You're up.
Ah, let me go. Glue, glue, glue. Go, stick to the wall. Yeah. Okay, God, how many pages do I have open?
I don't know.
I will stomp on the. Okay, why is this messing up now? Move the way I want you to move. Yes, you're a tickle crab, buddy. Okay, I can't move. For some reason, I can't move it the right way.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's moving away when I'm trying to move forward.
Okay, where do you want me to...
I'm gonna stomp on the centipede and attack the other megapede.
Okay, go for it. There, I moved you to the right spot.
Oh, boy.
This one's barely been touched.
Oh, I'm doing that reckless. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're going reckless...
And then the other...
Yep. 25 and 23 will hit. 10, 12, and... Yeah,
I'm gonna roll 2d4.
7. 7, okay. Okay, so...
Should be like 21 or 22?
Yeah, so hold on. 12 plus 7, that's 8. Yeah, 12, no. 12 plus 7 is 19. 24. 24 points of damage.
My math is bad.
Oh. No, you're fine. And
What's my attack?
it's just like... It screams out in horror as it gets hit really hard. Good lord.
I spit on it. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
Oh.
Wow, okay. Okay. It is now its turn. You want to spit on it, okay. 6. Fuck. Alright. This thing is going to bite. Fucking natural 1. God, how? Oh, Christ, on a pogo stick.
Not sure if good or bad. I'm waiting.
Yes.
It
Xoruk,
implodes.
Xoruk, give me a giant axe attack.
Alright. Let me just scroll back through 32 pages.
You and your damn mangas. You know what? Because of a natural 1, I'll say that hits. That is 12 points of damage.
That's
Actually, 14.
And
Jesus.
16.
Yeah. That hurt it. It's now really pissed. Oh, wait, that was reckless. Fuck, I fucked up. Oh, well. I'm gonna take it as is. The stinger will get an advantage.
Oh.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Take 4 points of piercing damage and roll me that Constitution saving throw. I completely forgot you have done reckless. But that's okay. DMs screw up all the time.
It's true.
21 saves. You are raging and you're like, I've already felt how it is to be poisoned, and I'm not gonna take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
No, you ain't gonna take it. Marzipan is up now. Holy shit.
Roll them dice.
Shambella. Are you muted? No. Kaleo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh, I thought I'd be dead by now.
Ole, ole, ole,
Alright,
ole.
Marzipan
Roll
is
them
gonna
dice.
run. He's gonna slide down here.
Mm-hmm. Actually, make me an athletics check.
Oh no. What have I done?
As you get to the opening of the
Would that
cavern,
not be
another one
acrobatics?
pops out and bites your head off.
Twisted an ankle.
Jesus. A character who fails the check by 5 or more falls and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet. How deep is this cavern?
It looks like it's 5 feet based on squares.
Bottomless.
but- Oh god, I just died.
Hold on. The pit wall without rope.
I mean, 1 square equals 10 feet, so...
Yeah, that is true. So you...
Well, I thought it would be like 5 feet.
Fine.
based on
So,
squares.
you know what? I'll just say it's freaking 10 feet. You'll take 1d6. And when you get down there like that, you land prone.
Okay.
And that's according to the book. Now let me roll that d6.
Would the falling count as movement then, or would I still have half my movement left?
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you still have some movement.
Yes. All right. Marzipan will, after falling straight on his face, get up and wipe his face, free action, and then cast very angrily, might I add. Overcooked. No, that'll hit them. Rainbow Narwhal Surprise.
A 19 will
which
hit,
will deal
but what
fire
is
damage.
what is Rainbow Narwhal Surprise?
Chromatic Orb.
Okay. What the hell?
Why did you so many fucking dice? Oh, it did it based on. Okay, so we could just go with the first one and say it did 10 fire damage.
Well, no, that says acid. Next one's cold. The third one is fire, so 8 damage. I'm used to reading these things now.
Well, I'm just confused why it would roll all those when you pick the damage as you cast it, not
I guess that's how Roll20 does it.
interesting. But yeah, okay, 8 fire damage. Boom.
Yeah. As Chromatic Orb hits it, it's like...
And that will be Marzipan's turn. That's
God, when I saw all those D8s, I was like, what the frick's going on?
Yeah, I was really confused by why it would do it that way.
Well, that's like how it does for the sword, so...
Yeah, but for the sword, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Just for the spell, because it literally tells you pick it, and then...
I don't know. Roll20. Aelar!
I wonder if I can edit that.
So Aelar's going to run over real quick, look over the side, and see how bad does Marzipan look.
Roll... I guess roll me a medicine check? Okay, 20. Marzipan, go ahead and say your health.
Marzipan is feeling a very 6 out of 22.
He's fine!
That's in the bad
So-
way.
I knew how you were going to say that, too.
Aelar's gonna jump down after Marzipan.
All
Do I
right.
make an athletics?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Fall like me. Fall like
that
me.
Gregor.
Nah.
Damn.
You actually succeed. So you climb down the wall with no problem.
He nails the dismount.
Awesome. You avoided breaking that leg.
Stuck the
And
landing.
I'm sorry.
I still.
The memes for Conor McGregor breaking his leg have been messed up and hilarious.
Oh god.
Oh lord.
But I
He
still
rolled
have
a
my
natural
action, right?
one.
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm going to cast level 2 Cure Wounds.
All right.
Ba-na-na-na.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
And he heals.
Thank you so much, Aelar.
Not a problem. Don't fall down the ledge next time. You gotta be more careful.
No promises.
Fair enough.
All right.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Okay. With that, we are now once again back up the list. Savitar.
Bonus action hunts his mark on the one remaining.
All right.
Question mark?
5 more up here. I'm just kidding.
Fucking
Okay.
hate you.
You're like, I already stressing it enough, damn it.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
already had an entire line of
You know you're a great DM when you make somebody eat an entire line of Oreos out of a box. Yeah, unfortunately that misses, so I'm guessing that is Savitar's turn. Ken!
Only he knew the size of that box was Costco proportion.
Oh no! That's even worse.
That's how much you make me stressy.
Okay. A 19 will hit with, wait, where the, oh, there you are. I'm like, where the hell did you go? And, 9 piercing, 8 fire, and 5
True
sneak.
rogue fashion. You never saw him coming.
God damn it, Nappa. So, let me get those damages down. Boom. Boom. And boom.
And he's gonna move over here.
Alright. Wait, you're gonna move over there.
Yeah, of course.
Make
He's
me
gonna move
that
over there.
athletics check.
Athletics check. Oh, my athletics is terrible. Can't I use acrobatics?
Nope.
Fine.
Do. D6 of damage. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage and you are prone. As you take a tumble. And I'm pretty sure you get up and run over there.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm doing what the book says when you guys go down there.
Oh, it's down. It's not up.
Yeah, it's down.
Wait.
Downhill.
If, in that case, it shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. I have climbing.
Okay, re-roll it with advantage and put the 2 health back.
Unless he fails it.
Yeah. For fuck's sake.
See?
I'll give you 1 point of damage. You scrape your knee and you tuck and roll as you scrape your knee. And you're fine. And you run off into the darkness. Like the true rogue fashion you are. For fuck's sake, I give advantage and it fucking says fuck you back to me.
Yeah, I know. I've been rolling terrible all game today. So.
Okay, Doge, it's your turn. Sorry, yeah. Doge, your turn.
Let's fucking go.
Ah!
I'm trying to see which would be my best course of action right here. Like my max damage for this turn.
I mean, max damage is always nice.
Right, but
I mean, you
what
could try
could
to
I
roll the dead
possibly...
again.
Yeah, so that would be 1d12. I think I can
2d12.
do more...
Oh no, 1d12, yeah.
I think I can do more with either a magic missile. No, my max damage with that is like 16. whereas Burning Hands would be 3d6, which is 18. Or I'm just gonna go 3 more charges of Hell Scream.
You could. So you move up first?
Oh, am I not next to it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to move up and around me, buddy, right here.
Okay. And a 24 hits. So, two-handed, 8 damage. Okay. Then 1 point of damage from that first charge. Roll me the 2 more charges. The d6. Wow. Wow. It is not looking very hot at all.
I think that was the max damage that I thought I could roll from a Burning Hand.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, 19 points of damage right there.
Yeah. Ow. And with that, Mytheri Iron Fist.
Alright.
No, ellos ya tienen hambre. Ellos tienen hambre. Oh. He's not even muted.
Missed again.
Yep, unfortunate.
And let's shield bash him. See if I can at least pick up something.
4 points of bludgeon. Yep.
Alright.
That hurt its leg. And
Oh, I hope that's enough that Xoruk can finish it off.
yep, Xoruk, you're up.
Big orc man, kill!
Please, buddy boy, no roll 1.
Oh,
Well, he's relentless at the moment, or reckless, so he gets advantage
Well,
on his
no,
attack.
if he calls reckless again,
Oh.
he doesn't have to be reckless every attack, like that. Once he calls reckless, he has to be reckless for
I'm
those
gonna
attacks.
attack with reckless, but I'm parenting, so roll for me.
Okay, reckless coming up. Blue, 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 blue. Switch. I had to switch over to Doge's page really quick. Going back to. If I can, wait, there's Xoruk the Butcher. Okay, water droplets, calm down. Roll. An 18 hits with the Giant Slayer Axe. And as he comes down, he chops through the head of that one before it could even scream. And with that, combat is over.
Fucking hell, guys.
For now.
Why?
excellent bout, everyone. You did a fantastic job.
You almost died.
That's par for the course in these fights, isn't it?
I mean,
So
almost is
Savitar's
nothing.
going to move right over here. He's going to be very pissed off and grumbling very, very unhappily as he stabs at the Magapede, trying to wrest back control of his
I
sword.
feel like his blade needs to come out like buzzing like a buzzsaw cutting out through it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead and
Or
make me a katana hit.
Oh, straight katana hit, not survival.
No.
So, Mr. Z-Man,
Yeah.
how would you feel about me, I don't know, taking a few the items?
I was expecting you to ask me about that. You can do what you want, sir.
Buddy
You can do
boy.
what you
So, as you stab into this thing's stomach, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Acid's gonna come flying out at you. Me?
Nope.
Or him?
Him. With a 19. Alright, so instead of what I thought I was gonna do, I'll do this instead. Alright, well, I was gonna do 4d6, so wow, fuck. You take 11 points of acid damage, but your sword falls out.
Oh, stupid thing. How is the sword covered in acid? Like, do I need to, like, send it flying and, like, try to shake it off? or
Yeah, you can
something?
do that if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'll do that away from the rest of the party, including myself. I'll just like shove the sword.
Does anybody want to make a
Yeah, and
nature check on these things, by the way?
Well, while the sword is doing its thing, I can do that.
Okay, anybody
Marzipan
else?
will also make a nature.
I'll give it a shot.
Mithiri,
Even though
since
it's
you just
worse.
said that, I want you to make it with advantage.
Okay.
Nope. Never seen anything like
Fuck
this.
is
So
that?
14 is my best.
Okay, Savitar. And Myth, I will give it to you because of your dwarven nature, and minds and whatnot. Savitar, you've heard in passing through dwarves when you were in your time alone that these things are called a megapede, and that they invade active mines, forcing miners to retreat from their acid-spitting mouths. Ousting and invading megapedes can become a top priority. It'll eat every vein of ore available, and they are attracted to metal. This is the same for you. Megapedes prefer the taste of copper, gold, silver, platinum to other metals, but if a morsel of such a metal is nearby, the megapede will abandon all of its other meals and try to find and consume it.
Do we have any Warforged in our parties?
By the way, these things are 15-foot long insects.
Do I need to
Marzipan-
roll anything to preserve part of this thing's
So-
face?
What would you want to preserve out of this thing? And just as a reminder for the audience, what this
Right,
fucking
what this thing fucking looks like.
I feel like you could wear the whole head as like a
like a freaking mask.
yeah.
I mean-
yeah.
Faces in the mouth.
Its face kind of reminds me of Skythor the Sky Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Slifer, yeah.
It's like this.
The Sky Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
the multiple jaws, kind of like Predator-like.
I could definitely make a mask out of that entire face.
Okay, roll.
Just my head is poking out of it.
Yeah.
With the antennas and stuff.
Yeah, you would have to downsize it a bit, but you could get it definitely. With an so roll me a survival check.
Goddamn.
All right. 15, not bad. You get enough material to make it into a mask.
Fuck.
Megapede Doge. That would be interesting.
Or just Mega Doge.
Marzipan's just gonna poke one of them and be like, "Boy, the insects down here get real big, don't they?"
Is there anything worth looting from them? Since these things eat metal, there might be something good inside of them.
No, unfortunately for regular metals, like, so if it had consumed any regular metal objects on you guys, it would have been instantly consumed.
Ah,
So if it had swallowed magic items, such as,
it takes long.
it takes
longer.
longer.
To digest.
Yes,
Okay.
because of the magic.
All right, fair enough.
If you want, you can try to collect some of the acid, although I will say it's pretty hard.
Oh, I do have my inventories that vial of poison from the night scorpions I have yet to use.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we progress forward, or do we need to take?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes,
I mean,
or do you need a rest?
Aye, to the rest, or
I
to-
could take a short
For the
rest because I'm
rest,
below half
yes,
health.
I would love a short rest for my blood frenzy back.
Ow, fuck. Alright, so short rest it is. Go ahead and roll the hit die and whatnot, and then short rest whatever so you can get stuff back.
I don't even think I took damage that whole fucking time. Why
You know,
were you tunneling my friend?
I was not. I'm just very shocked that I didn't get you in the line of fire. I was hoping to
Marzipan
get.
is going to use Arcane Recovery to get his spell slots back.
I was just going around slapping him down, y'all.
Slapping
Lovely.
him down.
Xoruk, you go.
Oh no, my massive erection. What am I gonna do?
Don't worry,
I'm
friend. I
sorry,
have
that was
more.
uncalled for, me bit vulgar. I apologize to all the pygmies in West Monkey.
Well, if it's been more than 4 hours, consult your doctor.
Oh.
Oh.
During the short rest, Marzipan is going to hand everyone a cup of coffee-flavored milk.
Yes, please. I need more coffee in real life.
God, where that 16-year-old me get back in here? That was weird. I'm sorry.
I know, my massive erection. You all know what I'm about.
Ooh.
Alright, Captain.
Alright. Well, you guys sit there resting up. And as you do, there are these two caverns. Oh, someone make me an investigation check.
Absolutely. More than happy to.
No,
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
fine.
Savitar, you see near the camp that's kind of destroyed now because of the megapetes, but, the body of Tharden is actually wearing some boots that look still intact.
Okay. Yes, Savitar is totally a corpse robber. Sure, let's go for it.
Alright, so you pull the boots
Yeah.
off, huh?
Well, he will look at the boots to see if he can discern what exactly they
Roll me an Arcana check. Okay, 15. Yeah, I'll say. You get the feeling that they're magical, and there's something nice about them. What?
Or Uggs.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess Savitar's going into chaotic evil. No.
Whoa!
He will,
That escalated quickly.
I know,
he'll
right?
probably fail very much at it. Well, no, I don't think he'll do it. I think he'll just look at them and be like, well, I suppose the dead don't need such fancy belongings. And he will take them.
Okay.
Ken's just in a corner and he's just pruning his feathers because all of his feathers probably got ruined by all the acid. So he's looking like a bald chicken. A little bit.
Yeah. Anybody on the team have identified? Just asking as God.
I believe I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay. You can make a perception check to see what Savitar has in his hands if he's not hiding it.
Oh,
So-
are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fuck. Savitar, are you hiding it, like, at all? Or are you walking out with them, like, full force?
Well, I'm pretty sure I just made the announcement that I don't believe the dead will be needing such fancy clothing, so I don't think I'm making any efforts to conceal it.
Okay, Marzipan, I would say even with a 4, you notice that he's got these boots. And they look pristine, even though it's been on almost a week old dead body.
Marzipan is just gonna slide into frame. Like, it doesn't even look like he's walking. Okay. Like, shoulder to shoulder with Savitar. I could check out what that is for you if you'd like.
Yes. Personal space, for one. But two, I wouldn't mind you identifying this item.
He will take hold of the boots, slide out of frame, end scene. Scene opens, Marzipan casts Egghead Encyclopedia for Dummies, which is his identify.
Ritual cast?
Ritual cast.
Okay, so I would say
So
during this
11
short
minutes.
rest, this would happen.
Yeah.
These are boots of striding and springing. They are a wondrous, uncommon item that requires attunement. While wearing these boots, your walking speed becomes 30. Unless your walking speed is higher, your speed isn't reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you cannot jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
Oh.
The page will appear on Marzipan's egg-shaped book, and he'll read that off to everyone, and then he'll make a comment as he finishes his spell. I think we should give it to the dwarf. I think it'd be really, really funny if we saw a dwarf jump over like a 20-foot cliff. I just think that would be really great.
I mean, it would make sense if it boosts movement. However, Myth, do you even know?
I'm already at 30 feet because of the feat I took back at level 4, and
Oh,
even if I didn't, I have my attunement slots are taken up by
yeah, I
other
was
stuff
trying to
that
figure
I
out what.
found
Yeah.
that are much more beneficial to me than, ooh, I can walk an extra 5 feet if I didn't have that feat. So I turn to you and I say, I thank you for the offer, but I will pass. I'm sure there's some in our party who could probably find a much better use it than I could have.
Well, no one else is really wearing heavy armor. This probably would have benefited Shin more. Does anybody want these?
I mean, who doesn't have who has an open attunement slot? Let's leave it.
Yeah,
at
I'm trying to find the best way to ask that without being meta, but it's like, okay, just
because I think everybody in our party has at least 30.
doesn't have
of
metric.
movement.
I mean, I have nothing attuned, so.
Okay, well then I guess
What
I'm
else?
giving these
Can
to the
you
book.
post it in the chat or in VT what the boots do again? Maybe we can figure it out. Like, that'll be good for somebody else.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah,
I pulled it up on the.
Okay, here it is.
Never mind. Yeah, thank you.
Boots of striding and springing.
I mean, in addition, you could jump 3 times the normal distance, so that'd be more ideal, I think, for either Ken, you, Savitar, or maybe even Aelar, just because you guys do like maneuvering around a lot of the battlefield.
I mean, I would take them, but I have
no
too
attunement.
many magic items as it is, and apparently this shield is doing me some good. I'm not liking the lack of maneuverability, having to hold 2 things in combat, but based on the enemies we're fighting, it seems stronger defense is much more needed than agility, so I think I'll keep to what I currently have, but yes, if someone else has
I
there's a
kind
lot
of leaning
magic.
towards giving those towards Ken because of how he likes to move, disengage, and get away. The fact that he could do like a 3 times the jump for as a normal distance thing, I think that'll be huge for him for maneuvering.
That would be a fantastic addition to his arsenal.
Although, will the boots fit them?
They're magical. They probably shrink or grow with your feet size. I mean, if a dwarf was wearing them, so they're obviously a medium or small size, so I think they should fit Ken.
Okay.
If not, we can stuff paper in them so it can fit him.
Ken, how do you feel about adding these to your entourage of
Ken is facing the wall. Ken is facing the wall. He cranes his neck to look at everyone, and he kind of blushes because he's embarrassed, and he looks back at the wall and then just kind of curls closer to the wall.
Was that a yes or a no?
That's not
He-
helpful.
That's that's Ken being embarrassed that his feathers are burned by acid and he's partially naked.
So in light of this, I think we should gift him some more clothing, and boots would be a fantastical start to that.
Yeah, they're magical, so they won't melt if we counter any more megapedes.
He will at least have shoes.
Shoes are made for walking.
That's just what they'll do.
Hey, Donald Duck never wore pants, although he did wear a towel getting out of the shower. Weird.
Marzipan is going to prestidigitation clean the boots so they look even more pristine, like new.
Mm-hmm.
What do they look like? Cowboy boots that are white? Do they?
The picture, they are not cowboy boots.
Oh.
You can make them look like that.
They are. Whatchamacallit?
Probably your normal boot-looking colors.
The toe parts are brown. The instep.
Well, now they're clean, so
is
they look
white.
like Yeezys.
Okay.
So these boots these boots don't really have any other benefit other than you can jump further, right?
Essentially yes.
Right. And then if you're wearing heavy armor, you aren't. Your speed isn't reduced.
Yeah, or if you're encumbered by items.
Oh, okay. So you can just
You
walk normally.
Yeah, so literally if you're stuffed to the brim with crap, you can still walk like a normal person instead of taking hit. Yeah.
That's really good. This actually benefits him because his second story work. When I make a running jump, I actually get increased movement too, so that will increase it by 3 times.
Excuse me. All right. Well.
Yeah, I can essentially, let's say, it increases jumping speed by 30, right? I
guess.
go.
No, you wouldn't be able to jump further than your maximum jump distance allowed, or your base speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if you roll high enough, you could jump 30 feet. Because the jump is based off of athletics, I think.
Okay. And okay. So I'm confused then. How much would I be jumping normally?
What's your strength?
You can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you cannot jump further than your remaining movement would allow.
So you have to, in order to do a long running jump, you'd have to run at least 10 feet before you roll to do that jump. So at a max, you can jump 20 feet in a round. If you roll high enough, I should say.
That makes sense. Because of my class, I have second story work, which increases the distance I cover by another 5 feet.
So 25.
True.
Essentially. And
if I can jump 3 times that,
that's fucked.
I can jump.
The way it's worded.
No, because your jump is based off your acrobatics or athletics roll.
Yeah, it's fucking
if you try to jump long distance, there's a whole thing on it for jump distances because it's based off the strength modifier and what you roll when you jump.
Oh.
So like somebody with a 20 strength, I think, can do a running jump of 20 feet.
High jump, long jump, move 10 feet plus a jump a number of feet up to your strength score. It's strength score, not modifier.
Yeah, so if you have a 20 strength, you can jump. You can make a 20-foot running jump.
I see.
When standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance. So I fucking hate when they are like, "Oh, you can do 3 times this," or it's like you don't.
Well, it would still be like if he had a 10 strength, he could only jump 10 feet, but now he's able to make that 30-foot jump.
Okay. That makes
So
sense.
I think it's more trying to say, so like if he did have a 20 score, and it's times 3, that's a 60-foot jump. So it limits it by how far your walking speed is. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
But
I would-
arguably,
I
you
would
could still
easily
make
be
that
able to cover
60-foot jump. You'd just be traveling 30
would-
feet each round
I
in
would-
one direction.
I would still be able to cover that 30 feet then.
Yeah.
So, based
Yeah.
off of these boots.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
it's just
I can jump to 30 feet. That's insane.
it's just your walking speed is the cap for your 3 times jump.
Yeah.
Got you.
They could have worded it that way and it would have been so much fucking easier. But no.
Nope. They wanted us to argue like we're doing right now.
Yeah, no shit. Good
We
lord.
just expect everyone to read the rules.
I can just fly. That's can
Kenkus cannot fly!
These are Hermes boots.
Marzipan-
They have little wings on the heels.
Marzipan is gonna walk up to Ken and he's gonna like gesture at his feet and he's gonna go, "What are those?"
Oh god damn it.
Ken looks at his bare feet because he has not put them on yet.
I scream.
Fuck. Alright, so your guys' long rest is over. You have 2 different directions you could technically go.
Towards my dab rig.
And anybody who wants to go down, make me that athletics check if you're not down there already.
What
I'm
are
just
you
gonna do a somersault, backflip into the hole, make it as difficult as possible for my character.
Fucking... Okay, Savitar, you're fine. Myth, you're fine.
I roll at disadvantage because I'm doing some backflips.
Doge! Fucking natural 20. You do the swan dive somersault. And...
If I had portal powers, man, I would have just portaled down there. But that would erase me.
Wait, Xoruk, why is it showing... Wait, what? Are you rolling?
I was doing somersault backflips when I jumped down, so I rolled at disadvantage for myself.
If you rolled a disadvantage, why didn't it pick the disadvantage? Okay, 13. You fail. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. God damn it.
Oh! I guess I landed on my
down.
feet.
You are prone.
Worth it.
Alright, so you have a tunnel that leads to the northwest, and then a tunnel to the east. So, which way do you guys go?
I say we go right because right is always right.
Except
When in
that when it's left, like
go
this
right.
time.
I think he means he
From
wants us to
giggles,
go
is it
down.
possible to do a perception check
Still
in
can't
both
move
directions?
correctly. Why is this messing up on me?
Refresh your page. And I'll move you back. Alright.
Wait, no, I'm moving myself this way.
Whoa, what the fuck? You're outside of the fucking barrier.
I don't get. This doesn't make no sense that this is doing this. Just move the way I want you to. God damn it.
So you want to go this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the page. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't have anything pressed down on my keyboard.
Okay.
Why is it doing that?
Perception check? Sure. Make me a perception check.
Well then.
Okay.
Mind you, I don't know if it was just one generic perception check for both, or if it was one for each. And,
I was just gonna take one generic, but okay, whatever.
oh, okay. Well, then take the low too. No, take.
Honestly, you don't really hear anything. You don't really see anything. Either way, right now. at the moment. It's hard to tell.
Who's my current bestie?
Savitar.
Savitar?
Yep.
After she knocked me into next Doge, who was the first person? Was it Savitar?
It was
I'm
Savitar.
pretty sure it's still Savitar.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Savitar. I distinctly remember that. Also, I did a little reading, and I totally forgot that I also have a dash action, so technically it could be 60.
I'm going whichever way Savitar's.
It could be 90. Jesus fuck, what?
Alright, so Xoruk wants to go this way. Which way does people, everybody else wants to go?
I say let's just go down.
Oh. Are we splitting up?
No.
Split the party. Split the party. We'll meet in the middle.
Oh no.
That's not how this works.
You take the high road and we take the low road?
And I'll
Just
be
keep
in the
going
ground
down, we'll find a
before
way
you.
out. Just keep going down, we'll find a way out.
Well, most of us are already here on this end. I suppose we'll go this way.
Oh god.
Stay safe, chef
Is-
friend and Kenku bird.
Wait, is Ken going with Xoruk or is Ken gonna go with the party? Holy
He's going with Xoruk.
shit, Xoruk.
Oh, we'll meet some new
We're
characters.
literally splitting the party right now.
Are we really splitting the party? Are we splitting the party?
Time to die.
He's gonna murder us, guys.
Alright, I gotta ask
Do
Xoruk,
you see how excited he is right now?
do you have dark vision?
I'm an orc.
That doesn't answer my question.
It should.
It really should.
So no.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no,
Ken
you do.
Still has his dagger out.
Okay. So
Ken still has his dagger.
yeah,
out.
you have okay. So we're gonna start off with Xoruk's side.
I'm gonna die.
All right.
Yes,
Hold on.
got the budget.
Oh, combat encounter already, and they're taking on more Mega Ps.
Oh my God! Why can't I?
So
It's
sad right
probably
now.
going to be this.
I'm pulling the Star
going
Lord
to
right now.
mourn somebody today.
All right. So
I mean, we usually end up mourning Doge for a few minutes every single end of
God
game.
damn
So.
Facts.
all right.
It's
So
your turn.
you guys, as you move up, this area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceilings here are only 6 feet high, and several passages end in partial excavated rock faces. So, which way do you guys go? Okay. You find...
We're right, clearing the map.
Alright.
Find a trap.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so... That's
Gonna spend
beautiful.
hours doing this once Diablo 2, the remake, comes out.
So, you guys get to this end of the cave. It is a dead end.
Is the ground loose?
No.
Oh, okay, because I was going to try to use mold earth to make a path.
No.
Okay, so go back this way.
Okay. La-ta-ta, la-ta-ta. Ken, do you follow? Okay. Cool.
Wait, air conditioning still? Yeah, dude.
Ken, please don't die.
Yeah, I'm sure Ken will probably book it if it does. Put it that way.
Ditched.
Lord knows nothing can catch him now. Fuck Hunter's mark. Like, he's out of sight.
When he jumps, though, he needs to flap his wings because he can pretend.
Okay.
I'm screaming silently, watching more of this map get revealed. I'm just waiting for the young green dragon to fucking walk out.
No, it's his older brother who comes.
Why, hello.
No, they encounter Pugsley.
Ken thinks it's far away enough, and he will stab Xoruk into the back. No kidding.
And take his stuff and tells us Xoruk didn't make it, and we believe him.
Oh,
Okay.
The whole
man.
time?
Obviously, Ken couldn't bring back the body. He's too tiny.
Ken was the imposter. He was
Well,
among us.
technically, that's not true because he has his new boots.
Jesus.
Hi.
All right.
Farouk's body mysteriously disappeared in the cavern.
Keep him one with the Force.
Okay. Beautiful. So,
It's gonna be fuck.
as you guys
To the floor.
move forward to that dead end,
Sorry, I'm
Literally.
finding that funny.
It's a tarp.
as you guys move forward to that dead end, I'll move you guys over here. Oh shit, I'm about to flip over Ken. I'm gonna say fuck it. Here we go.
It's a
Around the
tarp.
corner. As you guys turn around.
There.
Comes this.
Homebrew monster.
That
No,
looks
metal
fucking gross,
clattering.
yo.
Alright, you two. Roll me initiative.
It's a grimer.
What did I say? Metal clattering something?
Metal clattering against rain.
Amongst.
Thank God for that advantage with that shield.
Amongst rain.
Yeah. That's Ken's real name.
Yep. Let's see. What is this one?
It's also a sound. It's not exactly his name. His name isn't metal clattering amongst rain. It's the sound of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the noise it makes. Right.
Because they can't speak.
That's what the Kenku speak.
Alright. Since
Oh.
I did not have this encounter built in, I'm gonna have to do this manually. I'm going to clear.
Hit me with that hurt.
Alright, so for turn order.
Thank God.
Right
Yeah,
click a
we're not
token.
ready for that.
What techno music start playing?
Oh, this is some good shit.
Some EDM just started playing. What's up?
I'm
This
like
is this is DJ Slime.
getting into it over here.
That turn.
Give it up for DJ
All right.
Slimer.
With that, it is now Xoruk's turn. Xoruk, you're up.
No, I have an attack.
Alright.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Alright. I'm
Hit it
gonna
with
have to keep track of its health here.
Ooh. And bonus action with this.
Alright, so the first one, when you hit it, go ahead and roll damage real quick for the first one. So one handed you to 8, you're not raging. When you do that, and that's slashing damage, correct? Yes, it is. So let me Copy. Hold on.
I keep thinking I should
Paste.
have a hammer weapon as well, but you know.
I mean, you're a chef. You should have like a little hammer so you can hammer your meats.
So
Well, I do,
when
but
you
I
hit
don't
it
think
with
you can use it as a weapon.
slap, I've never done this before. This is when
Oh,
a
it's one of those
blank
type of enemies.
is
No.
medium or large and subjected to this. It splits into 2 new versions of it. If it at least if it has at least 10 hit points. Okay. Each new version, its hit points equal half to the original's
It
rounded
splits into
down.
2 pieces, right?
So is it 2 creatures instead of 1 now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And each of them have half. Whatever how many hit points they had left, they each have half that amount.
Ah, lovely. So okay, cool. Give me a second. Let me Oop, I did not mean to do that stream. Let me move that back over. And I'm going to fix this up so I can keep track of Alright, so Alright, and you need to change to this. Perfect. Alright, and with that, your second one, which one are you aiming for?
Oh, that's right. There's 2 of them now. I guess the one on the right.
One on the right. So, this guy.
Hmm.
Alright. You do hit. So, 2 points of damage. So,
That also split that one in twice.
if it's slashing, yes it does.
And
Oh, la, la, da. Copy. Sorry. Paste. Alright, so... Lord, have mercy on my soul.
That's right. They can only get to us 2 at a time.
Oh, wow. I can't even make it smaller. Jeez. Lovely.
Oh yeah, because the way that you set up the map.
Yep. So now I just gotta do some fixing.
Oh, God, the music got my son dancing.
Good. All right. Anything else?
Yep, that's be my turn.
All right. With that, Ken, you're up.
Ken's got an idea. How tall are these?
Now the 2 are
They're
small.
pretty short now.
Yeah, 2 are small. 1's a medium.
Okay, he's gonna run up Xoruk's back and he's gonna jump off of it right over these guys over here.
Okay. And
Yeah, no, he's gonna jump over here.
he
Actually,
gives Xoruk
He's
the
gonna stab
stink eye and runs away.
He's gonna spear.
Flips me the bird and runs off.
literally. Flame tongue dagger.
It does piercing damage.
Okay, so which one are you hitting?
The one that Xoruk's facing
So right there.
and was hitting.
Okay. Lovely. Clear 8 plus 6 plus 7. Yeah, as soon as you pierce it and set it aflame, it melts away.
Oh. Okay. What is he gonna do with his secondary action? His bonus action?
Technically, this one's supposed to be here too because it's split in half. So, just to give you, I just couldn't fit it in the same square.
He's just gonna squish over here. And he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna stand here.
Okay, it is now their turn. First one. I'm an idiot.
We know.
It has immunity to slashing. Fuck me. Oh well. Who cares?
Oh, that's gonna be fun for me to not know.
Yeah, yeah, I should have realized that.
It's okay. I've got piercing. We're fine.
Well, I've been making a mistake all night so far. So, cool! The big one...
Wait, so it still splits when you hit it with slashing weapons, it just doesn't take any damage?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna run away from a horde.
Oh, Ken, you're stuck.
I can bull rush, I think. Wait, is that a thing in 5th edition? I don't remember.
You could do the shove action. You can do... Alright, so the big one's gonna try to hit you, Ken.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Bitchin'. The smaller one's gonna hit you. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 hits.
Ow. Ow. You take 12 bludgeoning as this thing smacks you, and then as it rakes across your whatever feathers you have remaining, you take 6 acid damage. And with that,
he's going to use his reaction.
Okay.
And he's going to use riposte on the one that missed.
Okay.
And he's going to stab it.
Okay.
Do a stabby.
Okay.
Dagger.
24 hits. Jesus. Okay. Okay. It's still up. And now it's Xoruk's turn. Because that was a reaction. I just realized that. My brain just went...
And he keeps attacking the ones that are in front of him.
Oh boy, okay.
Because he has an intelligence of 6. And it's getting smaller, so as far as he's concerned, it's taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad roll.
Hits. Okay, so... Give me a second. Let me... Copy.
I'm just making more work on you. I feel bad, but it's kind of funny because I know I'm not even doing any damage.
Alright, so I'm not gonna fix the HP right now, but as you do that one, it doesn't split anymore. But you notice something ain't right. But do you put that together? I don't know. You have an intelligence of 6.
I didn't know you negative score.
-1.
Oh, natural 1 with a -1.
I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, you don't put 2 and 2 together.
This jelly.
All right, Ken, you're up.
Wait, that makes no sense. How is that a +2? It's not a +2.
It's a minus
it's a
2.
natural 1. Yeah,
It's a-
if it's a natural 1 and it's a -2, it's a -3.
No, because you count the
It goes
0.
down to 0, then -1.
Oh,
You forget the
Right.
0.
yep. Yup. I forgot the 0.
There goes that calculus exam.
The stabby time, yeah?
Yeah.
The stabby.
Natural 20 on which one?
Huh. The one that looks like it has more HP.
Okay, so that one. All right, roll your damage. Yeah. This one melts away.
He's gonna use his bonus action to smack the other one with his shield.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. He swings and he misses, and he gets ready to get hit and maybe get knocked unconscious.
It's the thing's turn, and I know it doesn't show it, but it is. And this one's going to smack you, wacky Xoruk. Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
And since the other one's
Misty with that shit.
technically in the same space, it's gonna hit you as well. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
You take 10 bludgeoning and 1 acid.
You said 11 damage?
Yep.
Damn it. Okay.
Alright, Xoruk, you're up.
Keep whacking away.
Go for it. 23 hits! But it does nothing! 20.
What are you talking about? It's splashing when I hit it. It's doing a lot of damage.
20 hits!
That is my turn.
Okay. Ken, you're up. 21 will hit. That'll make
I
that.
don't think it matters what I hit at this point.
Yeah. Oh shit! Where did that one go?
It ate Xoruk.
There we go. All right. Anything else? 19 hits for 3 bludgeoning damage. Are you shield bashing or? Yeah, you're shield bashing. Yeah. Okay.
He's doing a stab and then a whack with the edge of his shield.
Okay. All right. I know where it's at. It is now its turn. Natural frickin' 20. It hit Xoruk. You take 19 bludgeoning damage and 10 acid.
19 from this tiny thing?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Family jewels.
It burns a bit on the family jewels.
Oh.
It is now your turn. A 10. Oh wait, are you recklessing?
Disregard that advantage. No, disregard that. I was holding down shift for some reason.
10 does not hit. Actually, it does. My bad. It does. 10 hits. 14 hits.
That's the turn.
God, this thing. A 9 hits.
It does?
Yes.
Oh my
And as you hit it with that final thing, it burns into oblivion and is no more.
Ah!
not having a
Cheering
good
in
time.
celebration.
Ken's
Zeruk
not
looked out having Ken joining him on this deal here. 'Cause he saved him.
And it-
I don't know what you're talking about. This was a team effort. We did everything equally.
And as you guys celebrate
Oh.
your victory, and the other half of the party's going the other way, this is where we end tonight's session with a party split!
Oh god.
Ken's not having a good time. He's got acid damage twice, and most of his feathers are like burnt off now.
Hey man, one of mine
Turn
popped.
into a
I
bald
took
eagle.
29 damage to the crotch.
Yeah,
Oh.
you took 29 damage to the crotch.
I have. Oh man.
I can't believe the party has officially split in the final dungeon.
Oh my god. This is the final dungeon, and then we're gonna level to 5?
Maybe.
If you're good and you're alive at the end.
Portals, man.
Don't worry, Doge, we got this.
Doge falls through a
Marzipan goes
portal.
plastic.
Doesn't show up until the final fight.
So that's
Which
the
was
funny
after
thing.
I'm kidding.
final fight. He misses the
Doge-
chance to level up.
Doge can portal, right, to save himself from dying.
Yeah,
Marzipan can kind of do the same thing.
but not to the same
Kind
plot armor
Yeah,
degree.
not at all. But he can use his cloak to enter the astral plane until he uses an action to exit the astral plane.
Jesus. So, how was tonight's session, guys?
I am mine.
I had a
for
lot of fun.
all to hell. Why would you split the party?
It's like One Piece. We don't get back together until we fight the big boss.
I mean, we ain't getting back together at all.
This is gonna be some 3D2Y, some shit. I'm gonna
Hardcore.
cry.
Y'all gonna be in the last battle, Zeruk.
What about Ken?
Ken
Ken's
killed
either gonna have
Xoruk.
to- Ken's either gonna have to. Oh wait, no, I have a healing potion. I'll be all right.
Oh, okay.
See, he's got the pocket meat. He's
Man,
ready.
Yeah.
man.
And I still have
You,
my spell for the day as well, so I'll be all right.
you guys survived 3 megapedes, which is great.
That was fun. I like that fight. That was fun.
Good, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Especially the
I'm
part
just-
where Aelar healed most of my health. Like over half of my HP. That was
Shit.
pretty great.
I can't wait to start off the next session with the other half of the party and what the fuck you guys are doing.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if we die first.
It'll be great.
Marzipan rolls a nat 1, falls into a bottomless pit.
Yeah, no, we'll see, we'll see. But I mean, how did everybody else fare tonight? Aelar, Savitar, Ken.
Ken's having a rough time. He got hit once, and he's at 9 HP now.
If you pizza and you're supposed to French fry, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm sitting at a glorious
that-
11.
Before that, when he got hit by the giant centipede, he got reduced to 8 HP. It was worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
One hit.
You know what I find funny? In all the fights that we've been in, this is the second time that Xoruk's taken this much damage. In most every other fight, even when I rage, I get hit like twice. And
Well,
this time I forgot to rage for some reason.
and you still kept forgetting to rage. And I'm sitting here going, okay, he's taking full damage for this shit.
Again, I got nothing to say besides I got a 6 intelligence. What do you want from me?
But Brandon doesn't have a 6 intelligence. Goddamn.
Well, you know, sometimes the brain just shuts off.
Well, I'm just glad everybody's having a good time, and we'll find out about level 5 at some point.
I mean, I'm sure my next character will be level 5.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Eventually.
What
So
is it, buddy?
I look for the game.
You hiding?
I'm going to raid Dead Pixel TTV. He's actually playing Dead by Daylight. I know some people like that game. So,
who's gonna get Dying Light when that comes out?
But I thank everybody for coming in tonight. I hope to see you in 2 weeks. And, yeah, go say hi to him and raid now.